first, though, the Aero Fund is here to preview their Mardi Gras Pawty. Get it? P-A-W-T-Y. You get it. Okay, I'm going to stop now while I'm ahead. Tom Ham is here, Executive Director of the Aero Fund. We always appreciate so much him being here. Sherry Wise, Mardi Gras Pawty organizer for the Aero Fund, and our jester is here once again with that happy face, saying hello to everybody. Mardi Gras Pawty. That's so hard to, Pawty, it's hard to say. Open to everybody.
Yes, everyone can come. Bring your pets, bring your kids. Very kid-friendly. We'll have food there, from Mardi Gras style food, all the way to a king cake for humans and one for the pets.
Well, with the Aero Fund, you all have done so much. We can't forget, you're going to be crowning.
Yes.
Do we say king and queen, or do you have a funny little name for it?
King and queen.
Okay, king and queen. You're going to be crowning a king and queen. Is it that day, or what do you do to become part of the...
We will crown them that day. They have already registered online to have their pets nominated.
Okay, so they registered already.
Yeah.
The registration is closed.
Correct. Yes.
Okay, here they are, you all. They're right there. So somebody there is going to be, this is the king. Somebody's going to be the king.
And the votes are by donations.
And somebody's going to be, I don't want to say anybody's name. I almost said somebody's name. And these are the queen, and it's by donation. Admission is free.
Oh, yeah.
That's
come and have a good
nice.
time.
Yeah, just come and have a good time, but you all certainly need the donations.
Yeah, donations are very much appreciated. So we can't do what we do without donations and without people supporting us, and we're lucky to be in Kentuckiana where we have a lot of supporters.
Talk about what you do, just in case people don't know what the Aero Fund is.
We're a 501c3 nonprofit, and we take care of the severely abused, neglected, and tortured animals in Kentuckiana. We've taken them from other places, but we focus on Kentuckiana. So we try to make sure that they get all the way through with their emergency medical needs, all the way into a foster home, all the way into a forever home.
All right, Sherry, tell me about the baby you're holding.
This is Jasper. He is 15 and a half.
Oh.
He was at the very first Mardi Gras party in 2010, and he's going to be there this year, joining everybody and welcoming all his friends, old and new. At the party, we're gonna...
Okay, she has trouble too.
Yeah, I forgot for a minute. We're gonna have Jennifer Sinsky, who owns Competitive Edge. She's gonna be doing CGC testing. We're gonna have where dogs can try their paw at scent work or try their paw at rat finding. The rats are in little cages in little tubes, so they can't get harmed.
Okay.
They cannot get harmed at all. We're just going to have a lot of different things, and we'll have the costume contest and, of course, crown our king and queen.
All right, this is on February 22nd.
Correct, 11 to 4.
Okay, and it is where?
It is at Competitive Edge, and they're out on Shelbyville Road.
There you go. There's
they're on
Shepherdsville Road. There's the information. Saturday, February 22nd, 11 a.m. to 4, right at Competitive Edge Agility and Dog Sports, 4600 Shepherdsville Road. Now, it's totally free. Kids can come. Your pets can come. Definitely, if you have a dog, you want to leash it. So,
yes.
Correct.
Yeah, put it on a leash and bring it. But even if somebody has a fancy dish, doesn't even have to be fancy, a Cajun-style dish, they can bring it.
Yeah,
right?
bring it. It's kind of potluckish. I mean, we'll have some designated food that we normally bring anyway. And if you have a favorite that you like to make during the holiday of Mardi Gras, yeah, bring it.
So, walk me through what that day looks like. We heard Sherry talk about some of the things. If you've never been before, you just come, you bring your dog, you look around and see what you want to do.
Yeah, we'll have our booth set up with all of our locally made dog treats. Here are some of the samples.
These are beautiful.
And they're good.
And they're good. Sherry, you made those?
Yes, ma'am.
They're just gorgeous.
Thank you.
And they look like the fleur-de-lis with the purple and the green and the yellow. I know you all need help of all kinds. What can the community do for you?
Follow us on Facebook. look up our website, come to our events. If you want to, we would like make donations to us. We are starving for fosters. We cannot take more animals unless we have more fosters. Volunteer, there's lots of ways. Just reach out to us. We'll find a spot for you.
Yeah. How many animals so far have you helped, and how many do you generally help?
We've probably had around 200 animals that we've helped over the few years, but like I said, we just take the severe cases.
Right.
Yeah.
I always talk about how you got your name, and that was a
Yeah.
severe case. I remember it so well. I remember doing the story. This beautiful dog, somebody purposely shot it
Correct.
with an arrow, and that arrow was still stuck in its body as it ran around.
Right. But they had unscrewed the tips that were
Right.
the razor ones for hunting and left the animal like that.
I just don't understand.
He had a great life.
Yes, he did.
A wonderful life. After you all took care of him.
We took care of him.
Took that arrow out.
Yeah, he had the best foster, and it got to be a foster to adopt situation.
Yeah.
And he lived he just recently passed away, but he lived a long life. That's over 11 years.
Yeah, that is a long life, and it wouldn't have happened if you all hadn't stepped in. Sherry, for you, now is that your baby?
Yes, this is one
okay,
of my
that's her baby. So okay, she is a foster failure, is what it is. My producer Jeremy is also a foster failure. Why do you support year after year?
There are so many people out there that don't care about animals. I mean, you see so much abuse going on. And I've worked with several rescues, and Arrow Fund just kind of struck my heart at how wonderful they were and how they did take on the worst of the worst. And they're always out there advocating and trying to make people understand that animal abuse equates to child and spouse abuse. Most of these people that do really horrible things have done it to their families as well.
Or they graduate up
Yes,
to that.
yes. And so I love the fact that they're out there. They were there yesterday in Frankfurt.
Community Action Day.
Yes, they were there, and they're constantly trying to make life better for not just the animals, but the people as well.
Yeah, unfortunately, there's a Community Action Day. Kentucky has ranked #1 in the neglect and abuse of animals. Now we've done better. Where are we now?
We're at 4th to
Okay,
the
so
last. So we're still at the very, very bottom.
yeah, we're still at the very bottom, but at least we're trying to move up. We've also been #1 in neglect and abuse of children. Again, it goes hand
It does.
in hand. Yeah. Did we miss anything, you all? This is February 22nd. Come please have fun and support the Arrow Fund. Competitive Edge, Agility, and Dog Sports right there on Shepherdsville Road.
Yes.
Cool.
Thank you
Thank
all
you.
for coming.
Appreciate it.
We appreciate what you do.